Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this. And this is a new thing, but this is a thing that has just recently really started to piss me off, and I don't really. If you know me, if I can get past the stuttering, I have an Xbox 360 and I have a PlayStation 3. I always seem to play if I can help it. Like my PlayStation 3 is essentially a Blu-ray player and an exclusives machine because the PlayStation clearly has the best exclusives because it actually has some. Zing! But my Xbox is what I like to play online because the service is better as it should be. I prefer the controller. I like the achievements, and 9 times out of 10, a multi-platform game will probably be better on the Xbox 360 because that's the way they code the game, and the PlayStation is difficult for developers to code to, hence why it looks a little bit worse, a little bit darker on the PlayStation 3. Now, regardless of that, if you don't know, games these days are getting fucking huge in the gigabytes and the megabytes and whatever the fuck. And if you don't know, the PlayStation 3 games run on what we call a Blu-ray disc, which I think can hold up to about 50 gig of space. Now, there's no game that has there probably is no game that has used that full 50. But if they do, they have 50 gig. An Xbox disc, which now uses a Microsoft proprietary disc, I think holds 7 to 8 gigabytes. And sometimes there are just some games that don't fit on one disc. And those games, I can rattle off a few. Battlefield 3. Oh, sorry, that's a bad example. Battlefield 3 has an added texture pack, which you should download because I have played Battlefield 3 without the texture pack and with the texture pack, and it looks better with the texture pack. So install that. Mass Effect 2 comes on 2 discs. LA Noire comes on 3 discs. There are another couple of games which I forgot I can't think of. Oh, sorry, Rage comes on 3 discs. And of course, because this happens on the Xbox 360 and not the PlayStation 3, we get bullshit. Now, I'm going to go in a bit of a fucking rage here in a moment because this really shits me. So fucking what? PC, the gaming has been on multiple discs for fucking ever. Look at PC gamers, they get their shit on discs up the anus. There are games that come with 4 discs, 5 discs, 6 discs. Who fucking cares? Is it that much of a problem? Oh, 6 hours of gameplay pass. Please insert disc 2. Why should I do that game? Fucking unbelievable. It is... You push the button, and within 5 seconds... No, within a microsecond, the disc tray is firmly outside of the Xbox 360 with your Mass Effect 1 disc, for example, sitting in there. And then you get the Mass Effect 2 and you open it. And then you put that disc in. And then you put disc 1 in its little slot. And then you go flip it over or whatever the fuck. And then you push down and then you get the disc out. You put that disc in. And then that disc, you push the button on the Xbox or you slam it in or whatever the fuck you do to get your disc 2 in the machine. Overall, that procedure takes about 5 to 10 seconds. And if it takes you any longer than that, you clearly have Down syndrome and you probably should not be playing games in general. So, with that said, this is no valid argument. The PlayStation's so much better because you can just get it on one disc. You are a fuckknuckle. You are a piece of shit. You have no fucking clue about anything because clearly the nonsensical shit that comes out of your mouth when you say shit like that is unfucking believable. If you have both consoles and you're like, well, I would rather get it on the PlayStation because it just comes in one disc and that would be easier. Fair enough. I don't give a fuck. But when you try and say, it's better on the PlayStation because it only comes on one disc, fucking eat a dick. Seriously, eat a dick. Fuck. I mean, out of all the things the PlayStation fanboys can have, we've got Uncharted and free online and there's a Blu-ray player and you go after the fact that the Xbox games comes on 3 fucking discs. Really? And then not only that, but fucking Christ, on the Xbox you can install every goddamn game. On the PlayStation, I don't believe you can install every game, but most games I think force you to install, so you don't have to if you don't want to. So this is my thing for gamers out there. If you have a 20 gigabyte hard drive in any of your consoles, you're an idiot. And you should use my harsh words on you as motivation to go out and buy a new console with 250 or 260, whatever the newest one is with the gigabytes, and install your games. I cannot recommend this enough. Load times are quicker. The Xbox no longer sounds like a chainsaw, and the system probably won't overheat from the fact that an Xbox simply can't handle doing anything. So if you have an Xbox 360, go out and buy a hard drive. I'm sure you can get them on eBay. if they have discontinued making them for the older style Xbox, which I have. I'd like to get a new one, but fuck it, it's too expensive. And PlayStation 3 gamers just keep on keeping. And for fuck's sake, do not fucking send me a message that says LA Noire is better. This is what sparked it. Some idiot sent me, LA Noire is better on the PlayStation 3 because I don't have to fucking change the disc all the time. Okay, fuckhead. If you had to change the disc all the time, that would be pretty redundant, wouldn't it? You change the disc maybe once every 6 fucking hours, you dumb piece of garbage. God, you're an idiot. Yeah, I'm sure it's better on the PlayStation 3 that you don't have to change the disc. Whoop-de-fucking-do. It takes 10 seconds. It's not that hard. Ugh. Alright, that's my rant. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Au revoir, bitches.